This is the MSR Hubba NX tent. It's a solo shelter that's ready for adventure. Staying true to their history of innovation and invention, MSR worked to solve 3 common problems we see over time in lightweight tents: broken tent poles, sticky waterproof coatings, and flaking seam tape. You won't see those problems with this tent. The Hubba series has become a cult classic over the years, and MSR just keeps dialing in the design to bring us better gear. We'll talk all about that in a second, but first, let's check out the setup. Once you find your perfect campsite, stake all 4 corners and grab your hubbed poles. It's a symmetrical tent, so put the pole ends into the corner grommets. Attach all body clips to the poles before attaching the brow pole to the top of the door. The vestibule door on the rainfly is red, so match it up to the door on the body. Throw the other side of the fly over the tent and attach the fly clips to the brow pole in order to center the fly over the body. Then go around and secure the 4 corners, stake out the vestibule, and then tighten all the corners so the fly fabric is tight and you're all set up. Now let's talk about the poles. This hubbed design is why the tent was originally named Hubba. It simplifies setup and is lightning fast. These are not your typical tent poles. They are Easton Cyclone poles, which are made from aerospace grade composite materials. They are lightweight and incredibly flexible. They stand up to the force of strong winds and they bounce back to their original shape, unlike traditional aluminum poles that tend to bend over time. The Extreme Shield waterproof coating on the floor and fly is different from traditional tents too. I've seen my fair share of tents that develop sticky, broken down waterproof coatings with seam tape that starts to flake off. Age, heat, and humidity are the causes of that, and MSR solved that common problem with their advanced waterproof coatings. And it results in a longer lasting tent, up to 3 times longer than traditional coatings. MSR also completely eliminated seam tape with the way they sewed the panels of fabric together and with their innovative water-resistant thread. For most backpacking conditions, this construction will absolutely keep you dry as is. If you can't live without the idea of seam sealer, MSR gives you the option to seal the seams yourself the way you want. If you are a foul weather camper, seam sealing is a good idea. The fly can be configured in a few different ways. The large vestibule can be rolled back on both sides for ventilation. When everything is battened down, the vent helps to prevent condensation. The fly hangs out over the edge of the floor, so water doesn't run into your tent when entering and exiting in the rain. The Hubba is freestanding, so you can set up the body even before staking it into the ground and move it around the campsite. Just be sure to stake everything down tight when you're finished. Inside, you have 18 square feet of space. It's 84 inches long and 30 inches wide. The peak height is 36 inches. The 3 different materials in the body give durability, ventilation, and privacy. I would recommend a footprint, which is sold separately. MSR makes a universal 1-person footprint, and the regular size is the perfect fit here. MSR did it again. They keep pushing the industry forward to deliver better, longer-lasting gear so we can make more memories outside. It's the MSR Hubba NX tent.
For the full specs and latest price, click the link in the description.
Subscribe to stay tuned.
And follow us for the latest in outdoor gear, great deals, and trail knowledge.
We're the gear specialists at Backcountry Edge.
Awesome gear, amazing service.
See you on the trail.